Police mind your business so you can mind your own business. Call now 601-987-3025. That's 601-987-3025. Or visit freepayrollquotes.com for your free quote.
This is Central Mississippi's Stimulating Talk.
1039 WYAB, Pocahontas, Jackson.
From ABC News, I'm Chuck Severson. Another speed bump to getting Iran negotiations wrapped up. Vice President J.D. Vance is not going to Switzerland today, as scheduled to begin the next round of talks with Iran on nuclear and other issues. Postponed, says the Swiss Ministry of Foreign Affairs. Some of President Trump's fellow Republicans in Congress are openly criticizing the deal as giving too much to Iran. Iran already profiting by being allowed again to sell oil. And in Lebanon, of which Iran demands an end to fighting,
Israel, which was not involved in these negotiations, has made it clear it will not withdraw. And overnight, Israel's military says it struck Hezbollah targets across Lebanon, with Lebanese officials reporting at least 16 deaths.
ABC's Karen Hua. Remnants of Tropical Storm Arthur continue through the Gulf Coast. Alabama bracing for possible rain, flash flood warnings, and high winds. This man in a Baldwin County RV park says he thought about staying.
I was going to, but I know better. I mean, I'm looking at the river and watching the news, and I mean, it's just a tragic thing for everybody out here that lives the camping life.
Outside New Orleans, drone video shows neighborhoods inundated with high water, vehicles stranded along flooded roads, some drivers forced to push their own cars. It's Juneteenth, the federal holiday, noting when some of the last Americans to hear of it heard that slaves were free.
To mark the 2.5 years between the signing of the Emancipation Proclamation and the day the news arrived in Texas, Opal Lee takes a 2.5-mile walk in her hometown of Fort Worth every June 19th. Even at 99, she says,
I don't think I know everything. And teach me, if you will. I'd appreciate it.
The grandmother of Juneteenth led the push to make this a federal holiday. Jim Ryan, ABC News.
Barack Obama's presidential center in Chicago opens to the public today on the city's south side. You're listening to ABC News.
With Upside, over 5 million people have earned more than $1 billion in cash back. The free app is helping everyday people earn on everyday buys, like gas, groceries, and meals out. Here are a few real reviews from real users.
I use Upside every time I fuel up, and often when I go out for lunch.
Smart, because those routine purchases add up fast. Just ask this person.
I've received almost $300 for doing what we all have to do anyway.
$300? That's extra cash back straight to your bank account. Then you can spend it how you want.
I just transferred money to my bank account, just in time to buy a nice lunch for my family.
Download the free Upside app to start earning on your routine gas, grocery, and restaurant purchases. Use promo code MINE to get a $5 bonus on your first purchase. That's promo code MINE to get an extra $5. Remember, promo code MINE.
Real testimonials, AI-generated voices. Offers vary by user and location at participating merchants. Go to upside.com.
News brought to you this hour by Lee's Old Country Store, Antiques and Collectibles. Located on Highway 22 in Flora, a half mile west of 49 North.
A visit from Uncle Arthur. And that means more rain and storms today, tonight, and tomorrow. And that means more rain on top of soaked ground. And that means
the flood watch continues through Friday evening for all of central and southern Mississippi. Most likely rainfall between 4 to 8 inches.
Michael Hill, National Weather Service meteorologist. He says isolated severe weather is also possible today. This afternoon, an 80% chance for showers and storms with a high at 88. A 70% chance for rain tonight with a low at 74. Saturday, an 80% chance for more rain and storms with a high at 88. Sunday, a 70% rain chance with a high at 89. With news on 103.9 WYAB, I'm Chris Davis. One person has died in Mississippi because of Tropical Storm Arthur, says MEMA. A member of a road cleanup crew died Thursday when helping with storm cleanup, and that is considered a storm-related death. That was in Franklin County. That person's name has not been made public. The man who was killed Wednesday in a hit and run on Maddox Road in Jackson has been ID'd as 47-year-old Christopher Scott Dunn. Police say he was hit from behind while he was pushing his moped. Police are now looking for whomever is driving a gray 2012 Honda Accord that is missing a front bumper. Dunn died at the scene. 2 long-serving deputies with the Simpson County Sheriff's Office are under investigation, reports WLBT. The deputies, according to the TV station, are Marvin Miller and Michael Payne, and social media messages are being cited as evidence that they may have sexually harassed women and misused evidence. More news in 1 hour on 103.9 WYAB. I'm Chris Davis.
After 30 years, Small Town Music no longer has a dedicated physical location in Canton, but we continue to support WYAB and hope you will by shopping our merchandise and original music online. And of course, you can still call 601-859-8596. Small Town Music, come on and get it. 859-8596. Call before you're home. We will have a booth on Canton Square at the Emporium, and you can still browse our guitars and support our original music at www.smalltownmusic.com.
The views and opinions expressed in this program are the individual views and opinions of the people expressing them and do not necessarily reflect those of this radio station, its parent, affiliated, or related entities, agents, or employees.
Oh, yeah! The Chip Matthews Show, where politics meets the South. So grab your sweet tea, find a comfortable spot to sit back, and let's embark on this journey together. Chip away, that's what I wanna do.
I want to get next to you.
And good Friday. It is the greatest day in the world, the biggest holiday in the world. Happy Juneteenth to you, Dawn. It's Juneteenth.
Huh?
It's Juneteenth, y'all. Oh, I'm going to get my presents, and the only presents you get are your government checks from Benny Thompson. That's Juneteenth for me. Woo! Under the big, we're going to rally around the big Juneteenth bush, right? Don't you have a Juneteenth bush that you decorate and set up in the front yard and sit there? And or is it, where you
Did this holiday just come about when Obama got in office?
Last 10 years. Yeah. And it's where the last group of black folk living in Texas found out that they had been freed. That's it. I mean, woo! It's such an amazing day. It's such an amazing holiday. Banks will be closed today, y'all.
Really?
So if you get a government check today, you can't cash it. See there? You see how it bites you in the butt?
How many holidays do they have, the banking industry? Seems like they have 2 or 3 a month.
Well, every time you can come up with a new one, they're going to jump in there and grab it. Oh, Juneteenth. Oh, yeah, we're going to have that one. But, I mean, it's absolutely the stupidest holiday on the calendar. I mean, Halloween should be a national holiday before Juneteenth.
Well, that's important to a few people.
What?
Juneteenth, I guess.
Well,
I mean, we don't know what those people went through in Texas.
I mean, they're ignorant. They were stupid. They weren't keeping up with the news.
Yeah. But
in the bush, like a maypole. We need a maypole around where people can frolic around. Yes, Lloyd Travis.
Obama opens up his library
on his big holiday that he created, Juneteenth. I mean, y'all, this is the stupidest thing in the world. And once again, in the world of inclusivity, where everybody wants to be treated equal, they create a holiday that is not to be. I mean, if a white person was to go out to celebrate Juneteenth, that would be racist, right?
I don't know.
If you're a white person and you celebrate Black History Month, you're a racist or a liberal, you know.
Purple-haired liberal.
Purple-haired liberal. I mean, I don't get it. Why you want to have a holiday that's not really a holiday? I mean,
that only represents a few people.
I mean, I can't help it that Trump's birthday falls on the creation of the U.S. Army.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's just the facts. But Juneteenth, there'll be parades in the streets in the Stokes district. There'll probably be one in Canton too.
I wonder if they'll be shooting their firearms.
Now, see, the funny thing is Canton City Hall, I love this. They said there's an electrical issue.
Yes.
And we're closing a day early. No, they were extending the Juneteenth holiday because they're closed today for Juneteenth.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they wanted to, that's the big weekend. We get off early for Juneteenth.
Yeah. Seems like he celebrates himself as mayor more than he celebrates the city and doing good things for the city.
Well, I mean, he in his mind, we're talking about the mayor of Canton, Timothy Scott Taylor, who has overcome adversity, being a part-time alderman when he was there's no such thing as a part-time alderman, and his celebration of life that he has made it to the pinnacle of being the mayor of a city, and that's in name only, because he's not doing anything to make anything better. And I mean, that's the whole thing, is there is no leadership. And then you look back at everything that's going on with everything, and you just go, to go through the motions of doing everything, because right now they're preparing for flooding in Canton, something that they've been preparing for back when he was a part-time alderman. And all the aldermen, and there's several aldermen there that have been there for the flooding, and they've done nothing about it. Maybe we should have a blessing of the flood waters in Canton every year as part of the Juneteenth celebration. It's just stupid. I mean, the more you think about it, and the name Juneteenth, what the hell does that mean?
Mm-hmm.
Is that like 14, 15, Juneteenth?
Maybe they don't know the exact 10th day, so they call it Juneteenth.
It's the 19th. Is the Juneteenth?
Well, I don't know.
It's silly. It's silly in its division. It's a black holiday.
Yeah.
And the banks are recognizing the black holiday, but next thing they can't wait to get Obama's picture on a $50 bill.
$50.
Yeah, it got to be a $50.
And
or a $0.25.
A $0.25.
We can't put them on a penny because copper has a brownish tint to it, and that would be racist.
Oh,
yes.
Gotcha. I hear you.
Plus, we're getting rid of the penny.
Mm-hmm.
Oh well. What else is going on in the world today? I had other things on my mind other than the celebration of Juneteenth, but with the celebration of Juneteenth, it's just completely destroyed my train of thought. Because that's what we need to know. You got the telephone number ready. We want to know what Juneteenth means to you. I want you to call in this morning and give us your version of what you believe that Juneteenth means to you. It's such a great celebration and such a great time of the year. So I want to hear from you out there in the wonderful world of Radio Land, for all people to hear us all across the world, because the radio show is worldwide, and even in some parts of Africa where they have finally gotten out of being a third world country and have some cellular data and this, that, and the other. But I want the whole world to hear from Mississippi, from the Benny Thompson district, what Juneteenth means to you. What's that telephone number?
601-879-0002.
What does Juneteenth mean to you? And y'all keep it clean. That's insane. The more you think about it. Okay, now when we take a break, when we come back on the other side of the break, we're going to talk about the good old senator from Mississippi, Roger Wicker. You know, what is his problem? I mean, he wants to get on to Trump, and then you've got other people that have lined up saying, okay, Trump doesn't have the balls. You want to say Trump doesn't have the balls to go ahead and bomb Iran completely out of existence. Yet you've done nothing along the way to support it. And then you're upset because he wants to give them money, but that just messes up your money you've been given in Ukraine.
That most likely circles back to their pockets here in the States.
Allegedly already does. You're messing up your whole network. You got to send it. You can't give it to them. Which, you know, what people fail to miss in Trump negotiating is he always sides with human life. Okay? And what you got to understand is in a war, and it was just a skirmish, if you want to tell the truth, he showed force and said, okay, look, we can blow your butt away. You can be gone tomorrow. So let's negotiate. Let's figure this thing out, and let's get everything going in the right direction. That's what I see. And then, of course, the Republicans that have not been very supportive of Trump, because to me, if Congress wants to get onto him, why wouldn't they just go ahead and have us vote and just say, okay, we're voting to go ahead and be at war with Iran and blow them out of the water?
Well, it's probably due to the fact that our Republicans are being held blackmailed by the Democratic Party because they have goods on them that they don't want to come out. So they have to kind of side with the Democrats so they won't be shown their true colors to the American people.
Well, the reality is the ones that are speaking out are rhinos. I mean, especially Roger Wicker.
But they're worried about something.
They're worried about something. What they're worried about is getting caught. And when
that's coming.
When Trump was getting rid of people and starting getting rid of conservative Republicans that people allegedly thought were conservative Republicans. You know,
I wonder if Roger still wear his Ukraine lapel.
Okay, let's see. I got an update here from Andy Devine. Wicker has taken almost $750,000 from the Israel lobby. Israel wants war all over Middle East. And Andy Devine says Epstein files. The real reality is this, y'all. Money is the root of all evil.
The Bible says so.
And I know a lot of people don't believe what the Bible says. That's why we say it's in all the schools here in Mississippi, but it's not there. Not in every classroom.
It's a wonderful God to live your life by. Yep.
Oh, well, we'll be back with more on the other side. I can see that the celebration people are trying to figure out how to get their words together to call in on what Juneteenth means to them. So we'll be back with more right here on the Chip Matthews Show with Dawn McKenzie on WYAB. So we'll be back with more right here on the Chip Matthews Show with Dawn McKenzie.
1039 WYAB.
In the heart of rural America, we know the value of an honest day's work. While the big corporate brands focus on their stock prices, Outlaw Light is focused on you. We're an independent American brand built on resilience. We don't preach or teach, we just brew. That means a high-quality, 105-calorie light beer at a price that respects your hard-earned dollar. For the patriots, the dreamers, and the doers, America deserves a new light beer. Grab an Outlaw. It's darn good beer.
The only thing hotter than Mississippi in the summer is a Mississippi summer when the power goes out.
This summer, be ready. Call Cowden Electric. They can install a permanent standby generator that automatically kicks on the second the power fails and keeps your whole house running. Hey, you already got a portable generator? Call Cowden Electric and let them set it up so you can safely plug it into your breaker box and power just the essentials. Don't wait for the next outage. Call Cowden Electric today or visit CowdenElectric.com and stay powered up when the grid goes down. CowdenElectric.com.
We all love the farm-to-table food concept, right? Well, at Burnt Corn Farm, they bring you locally grown flowers straight from the farm to the vase. With a wide selection of flowers and excellent service, Burnt Corn Farm will make your next party or shower a southern delight. Sign up for a monthly bouquet subscription, and their farm-fresh flowers will brighten your days all season long. You can also book your next family photo session in their wildflower field. That's Burnt Corn Farm on Facebook and Instagram.
Remember when Saturday meant tackling 3 projects before lunch? Now you need a nap after buying the lumber. It doesn't happen all at once. Energy slips away a little at a time. Focus does too. The team at Live Better Men's Health and Wellness helps men get answers to low testosterone, fatigue, weight gain, and more. Because getting older is mandatory. Feeling old is optional. Learn more at livebettermen.com. That's livebettermen.com.
Looking to elevate your ride? Weston Automotive and Rick's Pro Truck have you covered. From rugged bumpers to sleek step bars, Weston's top-notch accessories will transform your truck into a head-turner. And at Rick's Pro Truck, we specialize in custom installations that bring your vision to life. Visit us today for expert advice and unbeatable deals. Weston Automotive and Rick's Pro Truck, where your truck's potential comes alive. Weston and RPT. Trucks live here.
From a cabin on a creek to a field where the big bucks sneak. Oh, yeah! Tom Smith Land and Homes. Find your place where your roots can grow. From hunting ground to your front door key, call the landman of Mississippi. Tom Smith Land and Homes. Yeah, the landman's who you need. Brought to you by Tom and Ellen Smith. Tom Smith Land and Homes. That's it.
Yazoo Valley Electric Power Association wants you to stay away from downed power lines. Downed power lines carry the risk of deadly electric shock, even if the broken wire is not sparking. If a wire is crossing a road or driveway, avoid the area and keep others away. If you see a downed power line, back away and call your utility company or 911. When you call, be prepared to provide the specific address or location of the downed power line so a repair crew can get there as quickly as possible. This safety message brought to you by Yazoo Valley Electric Power Association.
Health has always been reactive, focused on fixing problems as they happen. But with Blue Primary Care, we're taking a proactive approach, working with you to help you understand your health and empowering you to be healthy. It's time to prioritize you, your health, and your life. The results? Less worrying and more living. Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Mississippi. It's good to be blue.
Wow. And here is your host, Chip Matthews.
It is the Chip Matthews Show, heard around the world and all over your neighborhood, right here on WYAB. And of course, if you'd like to be one of the many sponsors of our program, please get in touch with Dawn or myself, and we'll hook you up, or even call Matt at the radio station, and we'll take care of you, and we'll make you have a business that is full, just like ours out at the reservoir at Beethoven's on the reservoir. Once again, y'all, happy Juneteenth to you. Brought to you by Hennessy and the good people at the Schlitz Malt Liquor Company for the Schlitz Malt Liquor Bull. And I think job rolling papers. Okay. Or Roy Tan Blunt. A Roy Tan, that's a cigar.
Oh.
They
Yeah.
hollow it out.
Why don't we say good morning to a few people? I'm going to start out with saying good morning to my mother, Helen Wilson McKenzie.
See, I don't have her on my screen.
Enrique Gray and Lloyd Travis and
Andy Devine.
Jeff Thomas. Hey, did you know that Andy Devine Jr. Is the Madison County Sheriff's Office SWAT team medic now? They just did their graduation yesterday, and he achieved the highest grades in his class and achieved the academic award.
And he's kin to Andy Devine.
And he's Andy Devine's
you sure?
son.
Oh, okay.
And Amy.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So what an honor and congratulations.
Okay. Jeff Thomas says Juneteenth will be shooting up with the thugs. I forgot. They'll be shooting up all night tonight. Instead of fireworks, you'll be shooting each other. And that way you can have a memorial service and a balloon release to go with your Juneteenth celebration.
A murder service.
A murder service.
Yeah. I think they killed 2 last night, didn't they?
Yeah. You know, maybe we need to go, like Clade sells those FAFO shirts.
Mm-hmm.
We need to go into the business of selling the weekend party shirts with and have dead bodies and gunfire and bullets around, and we'll throw parties and we'll make cupcakes inside bullet shells, and you can call and get the whole package. Grieving, and you can get the grieving package, which will includes all your parents and everybody showing up to talk to the TV stations. We'll have all the TV stations there where you can say, "Oh, my baby, my baby, my baby. He was such a nice kid. He just ran with some of the wrong people and got shot up. This was a retaliation murder. Look at him. He just graduated." I mean, for God's sakes, you know. It's great that, you know, I guess it's a celebration when a kid graduates and it hadn't been murdered yet, because they're murdering them at 13, 14, 15.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then they graduate and then they're murdered.
Yeah. Either way.
It's sad.
Shoot them up. It's the weekend. It's Juneteenth celebration. Jesus.
So what's for lunch today at Beethoven's Boardwalk, Chippy?
Catfish and ribs.
And
spaghetti.
And
hamburger steak.
Yes.
Okay. And then this Sunday for Father's Day, y'all. I know maybe that's why they came up with Juneteenth.
Mm-hmm.
Because so few blacks celebrate Father's Day.
Why?
Well, you know, you got to be a father is a different thing from being a sperm donor.
Oh.
Okay. To be a father, you have to raise your child.
Is that where that question comes from? Who's your daddy?
Who's your daddy?
Okay. All right.
You know.
I hear you.
Yeah. And you get, you know, they'll name them all the same thing. Everybody will be named Laquanadonna, and then the last name is how you tell them apart.
I see.
Okay.
So what's all going to be on our Sunday?
On the Sunday
Father's Day barbecue extravaganza.
When you go to barbecue,
mm-hmm.
you gotta really get into it. So we got ribs.
Yeah.
We got both kinds.
Both kinds?
Pork and beef ribs.
Okay.
We're gonna have a sausage. Various types of sausage, country pleasing type sausages.
Mm-hmm.
We'll have smoked chickens.
Mm-hmm.
You can't do anything without some smoked chickens. We're gonna have leg quarters, and we'll have some breastises.
Mm-hmm.
Because people like the breastises.
Yeah.
And then we'll also have ribs. Did I say ribs?
Yeah, you said pork.
Did I say pulled pork?
No.
Okay, pulled pork.
Mm-hmm.
Did I say beef brisket?
No.
We got beef brisket. Did I say?
Is there going to be any room for vegetables?
How many vegetables? Well, the only vegetable you barbecue is corn, which we're trying to get some sweet corn from Summerall Farm to have some corn on the cob that we smoked on the smoker also.
Yeah.
And then we also have catfish.
And all that is smoked in-house on the Southern
Pride Smoker.
Pecan wood. And the catfish is coming from Simmons Catfish right there out of Yazoo City.
I mean, they're catching it right now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's my favorite catfish.
Your favorite catfish.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
What are you working on this holiday? Oh, that's a good question.
Who asked you that?
Debbie Bragansky.
Well,
do
you want to talk about your newest adventure with the fan?
I am working on, I'm trying to get this. I bought a chicken fan, chicken house fan. You know, it's as tall as Dawn.
That's not very tall.
It's wider than Dawn.
That's nice for you to say.
Yeah, I'll do. But anyway, it's huge. But if this works, it will cool the deck and cool the people on the lower deck in the sun.
Mm-hmm.
It should create a hurricane on our own deck there in the Gulf of Beethoven's.
About like your dome.
The dome is gone, y'all. The dome was ripped apart yesterday.
What was that? Tropical depression, Arthur.
Yeah.
Yeah, he kind of took it away, didn't he?
Yes, he did. So, but today we'll be replacing the dome with the new structural dome. Oh yeah. I'm not going to be defeated by just a little win.
A little win.
A little win. But anyway.
You wanted to tie a chair to it, and I said, you can't do that. Kill somebody.
Well,
that was some strong winds.
Yes, it was. And it'll be fun. We'll have the dome back up in time for Sweet Tooth Jones tonight and Jason Miller Band tomorrow night. Oh, yeah. And then on Sunday, it's Southern Grass,
Doug Hurd, and
Alibi. Their first time in. I can't wait to hear them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well. On this happy Juneteenth, I want y'all once again to think about what you would like to say. It seems like everybody's sleeping late for Juneteenth.
Is everybody off today?
Everybody's off today.
Except for me and you.
Well, white people can't take Juneteenth off. That'd be wrong. That's just wrong. That'd be racist. You've got to pretend you're a slave and do the work, which we are a slave to the taxes.
We are a slave to the taxes.
They've been freed, and
now we're the slaves.
We're the slaves. That's exactly right. We'll be back with more right here on the Chip Matthews Show with Don McKenzie on this happy Juneteenth on WYAB. That's exactly right. We'll be back with more right here on the Chip Matthews Show with Don McKenzie on this happy Juneteenth.
1039 WYAB.
It's another sunny weekend on the reservoir. Beethoven's Boardwalk. Come on out this weekend. Enjoy a pizza and Acme Pizza. Enjoy a steak in the Fork and Flame Steakhouse or enjoy music. Friday night, it's Sweet Tooth Jones and Country invades our house with the Jason Miller Band. Also, Father's Day weekend, don't miss the Father's Day barbecue. Yes, our buffet on Sunday will be all barbecue, brisket, ribs, sausage, chicken. We'll also have baked beans, potato salad, coleslaw, and all the barbecue will be slow smoked in pecan wood on our Southern Pride smoker. The party's happening in one place on the reservoir, in the sunlight and on the deck at Beethoven's Boardwalk. Come try all the dining concepts of Acme Pizza, Fork and Flame Steakhouse, or the live music venue. Beethoven's Boardwalk, 135 Madison Landing Circle, next to Cock of the Walk on the reservoir. Come see us.
Are you thinking about your next vehicle purchase? Hi, I'm Casey Ellis, owner of Ellis Autoplex in Brandon. If you've been searching for a clean diesel or half-ton truck, your search is over. At Ellis Autoplex, we specialize in the vehicles people actually want. Whether you're upgrading, buying your first truck, or looking for something the big dealerships don't have, Ellis Autoplex is worth the drive. Stop by and see why more and more people across the Southeast are choosing Little Truck City. Follow us on Facebook or shop online at ellisautoplex.com.
This is Demario Davis from the New Orleans Saints. As a Brandon, Mississippi native, I've seen the positive effects Mercy House Adult and Teen Challenge has across the state. Help us restore broken families and fight against addiction by donating an unneeded vehicle, even if it doesn't run. Mercy House will pick it up for you. All paperwork is handled and you receive a tax deduction. Call 601-572-7296 or visit vehicledonationsms.com.
Thank you for helping us get our daddies back.
ABC News, I'm Chuck Siebertson. 2 days after that big signing ceremony in France, Vice President J.D. Vance is not going to Switzerland today for more talks with Iran on nuclear and other issues postponed. Some of President Trump's fellow Republicans are openly criticizing the deal. Iran already profiting by being allowed again to sell oil. In Lebanon, of which Iran demands an end to fighting, Israel's military struck targets throughout southern Lebanon. Hezbollah reported intense fighting. Remnants of Tropical Storm Arthur continue through the Gulf Coast. Alabama bracing for more possible rain, flash flood warnings, and high winds after a tornado hit Jefferson County, Indiana.
Within seconds, the house was gone. It just come through so fast.
No serious injuries, though. Massachusetts federal judges ordered the Trump administration to restore all materials related to civil rights and the environment that were removed from national parks last year, while the case is under appeal. This is ABC News.
Hi, this is Rita Jensen with Remax Connection. I've been selling real estate now for well over 30 years, and I typically use Chadwick Home Inspectors. And Chad has done many, many home inspections for me.
They are pretty much from roof to foundation. Most people are surprised at just how thorough these home inspections can be. Been working with Rita almost a decade now. Very rarely does she let a deal fall apart. She can usually find a way to negotiate where both parties are satisfied.
RitaJensen.net.
Hi, Kim Wade here. Cork and Door Company has been providing quality residential garage and commercial overhead door products to Mississippians for over 50 years. Cork and Door is a supplier of garage door parts and services such as LiftMaster, commercial and residential door operators, as well as Clopay, sectional commercial and residential doors, Asta, commercial sheet and rolling steel doors, and Cornell, rolling steel and shutters, with many in stock for the same-day pickup. CorkandDoor.com. That's CorkandDoor.com. Hi, Kim Wade here. Are you craving a home-cooked meal without the hassle? Come over to McBee's Bar and Grill in Ridgeland for their Blue Plate lunch specials. Served up every weekday, at McBee's is a different entree every day. Chicken spaghetti on Mondays, beef tip Tuesday, pork chop Wednesday, spaghetti Thursday, and catfish Fridays. And McBee's Blue Plate lunch comes with 2 classic southern sides and cornbread or a roll. McBee's specials are served every weekday from 11 to 2. McBee's, buzzing the res since 1982.
Welcome back to the Chip Matthews Show, and here is your host, Chip Matthews.
Happy Juneteenth to you! Happy Juneteenth to you! It's Juneteenth, y'all. It's the greatest holiday in the entire free world that white people are not supposed to be a part of. That's all I can come up with. I'm gonna have to write the Juneteenth song.
Yeah, write a jingle.
It'll be like what is the one they get upset about? The Christmas song that what's her name sings. What is the one that they get?
All I Want for Christmas.
Yeah. All I Want for Juneteenth.
It's Mariah Carey.
Yeah, but it's actually a song that was originally written by Vince Vance and the Valiants.
Yeah, but she sings it. She's made it ultimate popular.
When's he coming to town?
Well, as soon as I call him, I sent him a message the other day, and I'm going to get them to come on out to the Wonderful World of Beethoven's out there on the deck there at Scooby's and do a Vince Vance and the Valiant show. I think
they are so cool.
That's good.
Mm-hmm.
I've known a few Valiantettes in my time.
I bet you have.
I bet I have. 6:37 in the morning. Good morning to you on this happy Juneteenth. Of course, if you'd like to call in and tell us what Juneteenth means to you, you can give us a call. What's that telephone number?
601-879-0002.
Okay. I wonder if Clay will have a special edition of the FAFO Juneteenth edition T-shirt.
There's no telling about Clay.
I mean, Clay
he's always on top of his game.
He can capitalize on that real quick. Then, of course, y'all remember coming your way at 4 this afternoon, the one, the only Radio Strongman, the anchor of this radio station.
Yes,
the super anchor.
Mm-hmm. He's such a great guy.
Kim Wade this afternoon, 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. And, of course, he'll bring in Gun and Knife Weekend every weekend. And today will be a special event being Juneteenth.
I'd be interested to listen to his program today.
Oh, yes.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be very interesting.
Yep.
Also on the program today, we have at 9 o'clock, we have the one, the only, the Chris Davis, who plays live out at Beethoven's on a regular basis. But he has his Blues and Arts Hour coming up at 9 o'clock, brought to you by Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Mississippi.
He had a guy on from Natchez a month or so ago.
Yeah.
I really would like to have him come play at our our songwriter event on Wednesdays.
A lot of people are scheduled. We had a bunch of people with different bands this past weekend
Naked Sunday was there.
Naked Sunday, Whispering Trees. There was somebody else. But that is the Wednesday night singer songwriter night where it's all original music. Okay, y'all. And you come in to hear songs for the first time ever played.
Well, it's not really a singer; it's mainly songwriters.
No,
it says songwriters.
Songwriters night, but they sing them.
Yeah, but don't get it confused with people that can just come in and sing. It's just songwriters who sing their originals. That's what it is.
Y'all, she's just so smart.
That's just what you told me.
She's just so smart. she figures it out. If it was just songwriting.
That comes from all the corrections that you have given me, mister.
Okay.
Well,
all right. At least you know I'm a mister.
There you go.
But anyway, you sit there and you do that. And then, of course, coming your way at 10 o'clock this morning is the one, the only Andrew Gosser, all gas and no brakes.
Yes.
RC, all gas and no brakes?
All gas, no brakes. Gosser.
Needs to stay away from the beans. And then coming your way at noon, the one, the only, the
beautiful Lindsay Beckham.
She's always talking. This is her time of year because she was a
beauty queen.
Yeah. And it's coming off of the
Miss Mississippi thing. See, you can't even talk today. I'm having to fill in your words for you.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, you're very welcome.
Okay.
With a yawn.
So I'm waiting on you to say something else. Okay, your shirt today says
Amy Grant. That's my sister. My sister's name is Amy Grant.
Yeah, I'm walking on broken glass.
No, she does not sing that song.
Okay.
We're going to play it on the way back to the restaurant, and you're going to say, "Oh, I'm wrong."
Yeah.
Never does he say.
I'm never wrong.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
You just don't like being corrected, so nobody tries to.
They know better. Well, let's talk about this Trump thing. So Trump wants to go and tell everybody we're going to work a deal with Iran. We're going to get it all worked out. The master's going to make the plan, and they're saying, well, you've got all these conservative Republicans, alleged conservative Republican senators who have come out and said, everything we figured out, why didn't you just go ahead and blow them out of the water? Why didn't you finish it? What's the deal? I mean, do y'all death and destruction? Is that what y'all want? Ukraine, you didn't care about. Just keep sending them money.
Killing those innocent people.
I mean, Roger Wicker wakes up every day, puts the Ukraine pin on before he ever puts on the American pin because Ukraine made him wealthy.
Mm-hmm.
And, some say that he will step down at the end, right before the end of his term, so that Tate can take his job.
Really?
Yeah. That Tate won't be through with politics. He's just going to appoint himself senator. And then he'll be the senator and then
they
run.
appoint everybody. They don't elect nobody.
Right. I mean,
That's the reason we're in a mess.
We're in a bad mess here in Mississippi because everything is who you know. I mean, even John Horn being put in charge of Jackson when they put him on the ballot to run was to have somebody from the Senate involved in it, just like the Senate and the House are making sure that they've got new people through the board to be on the CMU board. They're trying to control the utilities and all of the things and all the local governments now that they have controlled the state.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a hierarchy that I don't, that
and even though they did appoint people to be put on the CMU board, they're just kind of not. I mean, aren't they kind of bots?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
they're just puppets for the higher people that you were just talking about.
They want you to think that you're doing something, but you're not. And I mean, they needed to control the CMU board because CMU board, the last person they put on there was a barber. So it makes it real easy to say that they need to put somebody on there. And those people at Lake Caroline and in Camden and all the outlying areas have needed representation, but they've needed it all these years. And you hadn't done anything about it before now. And that's the funny thing about all this. And, in the outlying areas inside the city limits of Canton, the Public Service Commission allows them to charge one rate, but outside the city limits of Canton, they charge a different rate.
Now, I wonder if these board members will be trying to lower that rate for the people out at Lake Caroline. Or will everything go up all across the board for everybody? And they'll make Canton people pay as much as they pay out at Lake Caroline. Nobody likes to go backwards. You can't get on the board and make less money. Got to make more money. Hey, Chip, can you act like John?
John who?
John who?
Which John?
John.
John the Baptist?
John the Baptist. Didn't they cut his head off? John.
You gotta be more.
Chris Stout, you got to do better than that.
Yeah, come on now. Give us some more details.
Like John Kennedy?
You'll never be that good looking.
That old man.
He's dead.
No, not that Kennedy. Not John.
Oh, from Louisiana?
Yeah. From Mississippi. Who was born in Mississippi.
Yeah. He's still better looking than you.
Yeah, but you've always liked old men.
Mm.
But anyway, John or Mr. Wade show on Mr. Wade show. Oh, I know what you're talking about.
What?
John is a guy that calls in on Mr. Wade show.
Oh.
And he refers to him as Mr. Wade.
Oh, okay.
Mr. Wade.
I
don't know if I could do that. I'll think on that one. You caught me off guard with that one. But anyway, it is a wonderful day. And so Trump is trying to get oil moving in order to, because the political game is the money game. Okay. So Trump is trying to get oil moving through the straits in order to bring our prices down here in the United States so that he does not get blamed for high oil prices going into the midterms when some of these people don't get reelected, because the midterms are going to be bad for them.
Mm-hmm. So you're saying he's playing politics?
He's playing a little bit of one-upmanship in politics, and that's why these senators who think that they have Trump where they need him, and they want to, they think by attacking his ego and his manhood by saying you don't want to blow him up,
that he's just going to go over there and blow him up.
That he'll reverse.
What's wrong with playing cat and mouse?
Well, what I heard was the story before all of this got crazy and Roger Wicker and all them started running their mouth. That what they were going to do was they were going to get it right down, and then when they go in to get the enriched uranium and they tell us no, then they're going to blow them up, and they're going to time all that out to happen after the thing. Hey, your old sign is still running on Old Fannin Road. Is that part of your restaurant? Yes, that is mine. Oh yeah.
It's running, so you need to go catch it?
Yeah, need to catch it. Actually, that sign needs to come down, and we're waiting to get it down.
Yeah.
Over there.
Needs to come over to the new place.
Yes, it does.
Needs to come over to the Gulf of Beethoven's.
The Gulf of Beethoven's.
It would look nice on that brick wall that's bare.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to go get that sign.
We got a bare wall?
We got a bare wall.
Is it a grizzly bear or a black wall? Black bear.
It's a grizzly bear.
Yeah, it's Juneteenth. It's a happy day. It's a day for us all to celebrate. It's the day that we all, well, no, none of us got freed that day. We're paying the taxes. We pay the taxes. We are the slave to the government because we have to get out and work to make money for the government to be able to give money to those people that don't want to work. That's the way that works, right? That's sort of like if you were a slave owner, your whole idea of having slaves was where you didn't have to work. Was the whole plan? No, that would not have been the plan. So when you really look at it, people don't understand, but we have to work in order to survive, because they're going to say, we can't give you money unless you give your entire life. You're going to have to give up your house. You're going to have to give up your car. You're going to have to give up everything. And then we'll put you in a Benny Thompson house, and we'll put you in a Benny Thompson car, or at least get you a ride through one of the community services. And then, of course, we'll get you some Benny Thompson EBT cards. Eat Benny Thompson.
And then you don't have to worry about health care and Benny Thompson.
That's why they call them EBT. Eat Benny Thompson. So
Chip.
Oh well, and that just came to me all of a sudden. Chip reminded me of Benny Hill.
Oh,
I don't want to remind anybody of anything named Benny. Oh, he's such an idiot.
Which one?
Benny Thompson. He is a much better comedian than Benny Hill.
Okay.
And it's pathetic. It is pathetic. So it's going to be another day where it kind of overcast and cloudy, and the sun's supposed to break through. Occasional rain here and there. Y'all be careful out there as you're driving around. Stay out of flood waters. Turn around, don't drown. Don't be thinking about getting involved in all of that. Watch out for snakes and gators. As the water rises, there will be on land in most places because even they don't want to drown. So what are you thinking over there?
Not a thing. I'm thinking about all those big bullfrogs in our front little pond.
When we put frog legs on the menu, y'all, they're homegrown. I can tell you that. We'll be back with more right here on the Chip Matthews Show with Dawn McKenzie on WYAB. They're homegrown. I can tell you that. We'll be back with more right here on the Chip Matthews Show with Dawn McKenzie.
1039 WYAB.
In the heart of rural America, we know the value of an honest day's work. While the big corporate brands focus on their stock prices, Outlaw Light is focused on you. We're an independent American brand built on resilience. We don't preach or teach, we just brew. That means a high-quality, 105-calorie light beer at a price that respects your hard-earned dollar. For the patriots, the dreamers, and the doers, America deserves a new light beer. Grab an Outlaw. It's darn good beer.
Want insider tips on foundation repair, maintenance, and how to protect your biggest investment? Todd Sandridge, owner of Superior Foundation Services, will be dropping in this month for quick interviews with your favorite local hosts. Whether you're dealing with cracks, settling, or just want peace of mind, this is a conversation you don't want to miss. Superior Foundation Services, helping you stay on solid ground. Find them online at superior.ms. That's superior.ms.
Grill lovers already know about Grills of Mississippi, and so should you. Grills of Mississippi carries premium Weber grills, Yoder smokers, and outdoor kitchen accessories to take your backyard cooking to the next level. Whether you're a weekend griller or a serious pitmaster, Grills of Mississippi has the brands, the knowledge, and the service to help you do it right. Turn your backyard into the ultimate gathering spot. Visit grillsofms.com today. Grills of Mississippi, where great cooking starts.
What are people saying about Tom's Fried Pies in Richland?
Tom's Fried Pies. And I made the mistake. I ordered one pie. I figured, you know what? I'll try Tex-Mex. It was so good. Man, second go round, I ate the pecan pie. You will need a meat pie. And a dessert one, get both because they are off the hook.
I went to Tom's Fried Pies today, and I'm going back. I tried the taco one, really good. When I go back, I'll bring some home.
Tom'sFriedPies.com. Your roof is constantly exposed to the elements, battling dirt, algae, and stains. But with Watkins Construction and Roofing Roof Wash Service, you can keep it looking like new. A proprietary rooficide treatment is EPA approved, safe, and guaranteed to prevent algae from coming back for at least 2 years. No harsh chemicals, no damage, no black streaks. Just a clean, beautiful roof that lasts. Call Watkins Construction and Roofing at 601-966-8233 or visit nomoreroofstains.com today.
Hi, this is Alan Allen, nurse practitioner at the MEA Medical Clinic in Flora, Mississippi. Located in the Cotton Exchange Plaza, we are here to provide patient-centered care that is thorough, compassionate, and convenient. Whether you need primary care services or same-day medical care when you aren't feeling your best, we're here to support your health.
MEA Medical Clinics.
Attention citizens, the call is going out across all of 103.9 WYAB. Each Tuesday from 9 to 10 a.m., General Bob's Swap Shop summons all able-bodied listeners to buy, sell, and trade. Sign up by calling the phone line and joining the campaign where your stuff becomes the hero of the hour. No shillings, no coins, no enlistment fees of any kind to peddle your personal items. Report for duty each Tuesday at 9 a.m. right here on 103.9 WYAB. General Bob needs you and your stuff.
When leaks, clogs, or cold showers slow you down, call on Anglin Plumbing, the plumbing experts who get the job done right the first time. Leaky faucet, sink, or toilet? Need a water heater installed? Call on Anglin Plumbing. You can always trust Anglin's reliable and hardworking technicians. Don't let plumbing headaches ruin your day. Call on Anglin Plumbing Service to get it fixed. And you can be a part of the team. Anglin Plumbing is now hiring. Learn more about Anglin Plumbing at anglinplumbing.com.
From the garden, welcome back to the Chip Matthews Show, and here is your host, Chip Matthews.
It is the Chip Matthews Show, heard round the world and all over your neighborhood, right here on WYAB. Chris Stout wants to know, Chip, when you started driving, how much was gas? It was 51 cents. And a pack of cigarettes was 50 cents plus tax.
That was a long, long time ago, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And then before that, and then of course, it started going up because I started driving right when Carter got into office.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I'll never forget my grandfather. When cigarettes get to $1, that's it. That's it. And they got to 75 cents. He says, I'm ready to put them down. Ready to put them down.
Yeah.
He smoked them to the end. And they were $5 by the time he checked out. That's hard to believe.
Yeah.
But, price of gas and all of that went up because the government needs more money. Most of the taxes, most of your gas taxes and most of your stuff is all on top of that. It isn't the product.
Mm-mm.
It's the gas.
It's the taxes.
It's the taxes on the gas. Penny gum. There used to be penny candy.
Mm-hmm.
It used to be like, for instance, when they would use their food stamps at the store, they didn't give out change, but they had to use up the rest because you wouldn't give them monetary money out.
Right.
So if you rang up and they had 9 cents left, they had to grab 9 cents worth of penny candy. Oh yeah. I remember I worked in a grocery store all the way up, started slaving in one at about 5 or 6. And I got out of that business and went into radio about 12.
Yeah.
I had a full career in the grocery store business before I moved on to radio at 12.
12?
At 12. That's what, according to my paperwork from the IRS.
The archives.
They said, Chip, you started having taxes withheld when you were 12. Thank you. Thank you, Grandma. I probably could have gotten paid under the table for years. Kept that little extra. It was 57 cents when he started driving. Chris Stout. Well, you might not have been on the same side of town as I was. May have been the same price. I don't know. We might be the same age. But, because, certain times, like, for instance, in Madison, gas has always been much, much more than anywhere else. But lately, no matter what it is in Madison, it's 10 cents higher than Canton. Canton is one of the highest priced gases out there. $6 full tank of gas. Look, I had a car once that had only held 8 gallons of gas, a Rally Sport.
Yeah. 8 gallons. 8 gallons.
Filled up on $3.
I tell you, it makes me mad because my truck held 30 gallons. And it gave you a 50-mile heads up on lower fuel.
Right.
Now this little car that I'm driving only holds like 14 gallons, and it gives you a 19 miles heads up on being lower fuel, and that aggravates me.
That old Chevrolet that I have out there,
yeah,
that's a 30-gallon tank on that thing. I went to fill it up the other day and went, holy cow, we gonna break 100?
Yeah, these days you do.
Yeah, real quick. But anyway, Captain Kangaroo Chip. I remember Captain Kangaroo and the bunny.
Yeah.
Mr. Green Jeans.
Mhm.
The moose.
The moose.
The moose. And he pushed Schwinn bicycles. Got to get a Schwinn.
Yeah.
I wound up with a Western Flyer from Western Auto.
That was a nice store on the square.
Yeah.
They were still around when I moved to town.
Mr. Hugh Edwards store.
Mhm.
Yep. But anyway, growing up in Canton was a great time. Great time. Anyway, let's see what's going on. What's going on at our restaurant this weekend? We want you all to come out because we need the money. But I tell that to everybody. Why thanks for coming to the restaurant. We need the money.
Yeah.
But what do we got?
So tonight we have Sweet Tooth Jones. Tomorrow night we have Jason Miller. Sunday we have Southern Grass, Doug Hurd, and Alibi. And Sunday we have our big, huge, great, super fantastic Father's Day buffet full of barbecue.
Yeah, it's a barbecue. It's a barbecue buffet this Sunday. Somebody's been asking the price. It's $17.95. Shit, why don't you go up? Because we believe in low prices. That's why. But anyway, y'all come on out and see us. Today is catfish and ribs on the buffet on the lunch plate. Come see us. Say goodbye, Dawn.
Goodbye, Dawn.
See y'all.